Larry, you deal with a lot of younger women and the beauty scene and
Yes.
lots of fresh young looks. What about middle-aged women? What are your best suggestions on how they should look and what they should do?
Okay, probably the biggest thing is less is best. Sometimes I think middle-aged women or people that are, past 20, so to speak, or whatever, 30, they have a tendency to want to think they need to wear a lot of makeup or a lot of foundation, particularly foundation. And actually, you're not supposed to. The foundation is not supposed to wear you. You're supposed to wear the foundation. So in other words, it should be fairly light and look fairly natural so some of your own skin tones can show through. That's the biggest thing I think the mistake they make is just like more or less taking like a palette knife and like caking it on. And so I'd say that's probably the biggest mistake there, and then overdoing it a little bit with color sometimes.
What about eyes? Eyes, the crow's feet and the wrinkles and everything else. Should you play them up, play them down?
Okay, well, you should always play that down. Everybody wants to play that down, and there's secrets to that. There are creams and things that you can actually put on underneath your foundation that actually smooth and work for 8 to 10 to 12 hours at a time, so that it does give you a lot smoother, a softer look. And of course, there's treatments and a good skincare regime. Lots of things that you can do. One of the things you can do is essential oils. Frankincense and myrrh are very, very good for the skin, and they help minimize the fine lines around the eyes. I have a couple of friends that are like 47, 48 and have none, and they've used frankincense and myrrh for a long, long time, and it really smooths out the skin, and there's no signs of little crow's feet.
What about lips? Okay, we see the lips, and we're also seeing the overdone lips. What's your
Are you
comment
talking about the duck lips? Okay, so some of those people need to make it on Duck Dynasty. But anyway, the biggest thing about that, I do like a fuller lip, and I think you can achieve that by liner. A lot of women make a mistake and don't wear liner, and I know a lot of young girls particularly don't want to wear liner. And I have a few clients we worked with just the other day. We worked with a shoot, and I said, "You don't wear lip liner, do you?" And she said, "No." And I said, "Well, it does help. Some keep it from bleeding, and two, it kind of defines the lip and you can make the lip bigger." I like a little bit of lip enhancement myself, but you want to be sure and pick whoever's going to do it for you. You want to see their work, you want to know what they're doing, and it would be better understated than overstated, because you can always add more. You can't take it away instantly when you do that, but you can add more. So that would be my advice on the lips.
Big question. Long hair, short hair. Is there any truth to the rumor that if you're over 40, your hair should be short?
Well, as a rule, as we get older, everyone should wear shorter hair because everything's kind of pulling down. So when you take the hair up shorter, it kind of gives it a lift. Doesn't necessarily have to be short. It all be part of how the style. I'm not a big fan and advocate of these women that wear their hair super, super long and think they're going to wear it straight and in a ponytail and look like Barbie. That's okay. To me, that shows their age more than making them look youthful, in my opinion. So I think there's a happy medium. Some people do look better in short hair, and a lot of times if you have people that have long hair, if they pull it back in a ponytail all the time, it's same as short hair anyway. Basically it is. And there's a lot of cute short haircuts that people can do, and so I think it's optional. As a rule, though, yes, the older we get, the shorter we probably should wear our hair. But I know I like my hair when it's a little bit longer, but I know I get 10 times more compliments than how I look, or you look so young, with the shorter I cut it. So that stands true even for men, I think, sometimes.